Live from the rinks, it's the Suffolk County High School Hockey League freshman quarterfinals. First game of 3 on the night. Number 1, St. Anthony's taking on Northport Huntington. It's the Friars versus the Tigers. It's a 1 seed versus an 8 seed. Starting goaltenders for tonight's matchup. In net for Northport Huntington, it's going to be number 30. That's Andrew Martins. On the other side, number 90, Ryan Wizatowski. In between the pipes for St. Anthony's. Head coach Mark Owen, assistant coach Mark Motherway on the Northport Huntington bench. For St. Anthony's freshman, Coach DeLuca, Coach Ed on the bench for this matchup. Leading scorers for tonight's matchup. Number 39, Ryan Flynn, and number 68, John Ivancu of St. Anthony's. They're leading with 43 and 41 points respectively. On the other side, Justin Can and Jose Walter, who have 14 and 11 respectively. Just a little over 1 minute until puck drop. Then we'll have a rendition of our very own national anthem. Or rather, we'll have a rendition of our very own national anthem. Then we'll go to puck drop in just under 1 minute. Don't forget to follow the Long Island Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's at LI Sports Network for all the latest game action. Prior game film is up there, along with analysis and recap. Highlights, of course. Also on the Long Island Sports Network, the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Varsity Podcast with your host Dylan Flynn and Vinny Matula, also available to stream. Just a few moments away from the anthem, if I'm not mistaken. Then we'll be heading to puck drop. Friars trying to defend their 18-0 record. They haven't lost all year. Northport Huntington trying to pull off the upset. after that rendition of the national anthem. They play it on tape for the freshman games. When you get to the varsity level, in the playoffs, you will get someone singing. Once again, Ryan Wisatowski, Andrew Martins in between the pipes. That's for St. Anthony's and Northport Huntington, respectively. My name is Jack, and thank you so much for watching on the LI Sports Network. Face-off, center. It'll be Justin Kahn in the dot versus John Babonque. Puck drop. Face-off. Controlled by the Tigers. Pass comes up the boards. Deflected. St. Anthony's picks it up. Along the half wall. And a turnover. Kahn heads the other way. Has it taken off a stick. Puck changes hands a couple times. St. Anthony's tries that again. And the pass goes all the way down for icing. Just 28 seconds into regulation. Face off in the defensive zone for the Friars. And they win it. Puck comes around the wall. Poke check takes it off Flynn's stick. And then Northport Huntington nearly forces a turnover in the corner. Puck comes up the wall. Thomas Azaridi with it. He gets it to Flynn, who enters his own fire shot on net. That's turned aside by Martins. Puck comes up the wall, but doesn't leave the zone. Azaridi on it. He's knocked off the puck, but keeps it in. Flynn with it in the corner. Fire shot. That's gloved by Martins. Ian McGee in the dot for St. Anthony's. And he controls the puck off the dock, gets it to the point, or rather into the high slot. Puck took a couple bounces there. And now Northport Huntington heads the other way. With speed, they enter the zone. Chipped in, they'll chase. Puck comes in front, where it's intercepted by St. Anthony's. Puck is carried in. Shot right into the breadbasket of Martins. Shot coming from number 73, that's Brady Reinhardt. It'll be a defensive zone face-off for Northport Huntington. McGee wins it back. Point shot is blocked. Ends up back along the wall. McGee with it. Carries it towards the net. Tried to find the man in the slot. Pass wouldn't go. Puck heads all the way down. Reinhardt has it. Under pressure. Moves it up the wall. Puck takes a couple bounces before it's bounced around the net. Correction. I think that was Serena who gets it up to the point. Then a pass from the point, intercepted by the Friars. Reinhardt heads the other way. Carries it into the zone, knocked off the puck by Bosco. It's still loose. And Ian McGee recovers. Fires shot towards the net. That's wide. Picked up at the point. Reinhardt collects it outside of his own zone. After briefly losing control, he chips it in. He'll go for the change. Pass across the ice, intercepted by Chong, but he can't settle it. And now Kahn heads the other way for Northport Huntington. Coming in, 1-on-3, has it poked off his stick. Then St. Anthony's heads the other way. Turnover. But a volley moves it across. Then Sorrentino dumps it in. Turnover along the half wall. But Northport Huntington gets it back. Tigers moving up ice with speed. Pass is intercepted by Buttakovali. The Tigers got it back. Kahn got a shot off, and then it ends up in the corner after it's stumped in by Jose Walter. Kahn on the puck behind the net, made a pass. It was intercepted by Sorrentino. Puck went bouncing up the boards. It's carried out by the Friars. And then it's dumped in by Berner. In the corner now. Chong on it for St. Anthony's. Puck comes around the wall. Attempted clear, kept in by Anthony Sorrentino. Now Northport Huntington gets it out. Sorrentino gets it back. Moves it D to D. Friars enter the zone. Shot off the iron. Puck ends up loose in the corner. Tigers try to move it up ice. Sorrentino gets it in the high slot. Fires a shot. Save by Martins. Ringed around the boards and out of the zone by the Tigers. Sorrentino carries it in. And then it comes to Avonque. He circles, has it on his backhand and chips it in. Puck comes back out. Takes a couple bounces, but it's kept in by the Friars. Behind the Northport Huntington goal line. Backdoor pass wouldn't go. So St. Anthony sets up in the corner. Then a pass in the high slot. Gathered by the Friars. Shot and a save. Shot from Nicholas Busa, number 76. Picked back up by Avonque. Puts it off the back of the net. Then Carrasco Jr. gets a shot. That's stopped. Kahn gets it. Backhands it up the boards. But it's kept in the zone. Oh, poked free. Tigers pursue. But it's settled by Busa. He's under pressure from Walter. Moves it up the wall. Tigers reset. Comes up the boards. Kelly couldn't get to it for the Friars. Avonque gets it along the wall. Pass comes back to Kelly. He'll skate into it, and then gets it to Flynn, who carries it into the zone. Fires a shot. That's blocked, and Azaridi gets the puck behind the net. Had a good chance there. Now he has it along the half wall. Pass to the slot. Shot. Scores! And just like that, the Friars go up 1-0. 5:49 into the period. Face off. One back by Northport Huntington. They reset along the wall. Puck is moved up ice. Then the Friars force the turnover. Flynn carries it in. Carries it out to the outside. Pass across the slot. Now the Tigers head the other way. Lead pass for Fusaro. Broken up. And the Friars move it up ice. It's fired in from across the red line. Icing. And we have a whistle. Tigers in the defensive zone. Face off now. Controlled by Northport Huntington. Moved up the boards. And out of the zone. Bosco will chase. Friars recover. Get it behind their own net and then move it up the boards. Shot towards the net is blocked by Reinhardt. Puck moves up along the wall. Bosco on it. Then it comes to McGee, who carries it in. Escape turn on the wall. Pass across. Finds Frisch. He cuts. then finds McGee on the back door. McGee gets a shot, or rather a pass. It's broken up, and then he gets another shot. Rebound save. Almost put in the net, but it doesn't go. Pass comes across the high slot. Friars come away with it, get it across the red line, dump it in. Behind the net now, Bosco with it. Gets the pass to the slot. That's broken up. Scheibe goes for a change behind the play after getting that dump in. Friars move up ice. McGee carries it in, drops it to Frisch, skates it into the slot. Shot goes wide. McGee collects behind the net. Then another shot goes off the back of the net from the Friars. Picked up behind the goal line. Pass to the slot. Backhand shot. Save by Martins. What a save. 8 minutes into play to keep this game within 1 for the Tigers. In the faceoff dot. It's controlled by Northport Huntington. Gracie Griffith moves up the boards. Gets it back and then gets the clear. Friars recover. They enter the zone. Griffith gets the clear again. Sorrentino moves it across to Kelly. Gets it back to Sorrentino, who heads up ice. Crosses the blue line on his backhand. Gets it behind the goal line, circles, looking for the pass. As he carries up along the wall, then dumps it in. Weisbard gets it behind the net. Puck changed hands a couple times there, but it's back with Weisbard. Fires it around the boards. Tigers get the clear. That clear coming from Nicholas Audrey as the Friars dump it back in. Picked up, moved up the boards, nearly carried out of the zone, but Busa breaks that play up. Pass it on it for Northport Huntington. Can't get it free. Avant Q has the puck. Finds the man behind the goal line. And Busa gets a shot off that misses the net. Chipped up the boards. Carrasco Jr. and Busa send it the other way for the Friars. Pass it with the poke check. Forces Busa into the corner. But then Carrasco gets a shot. Tip save. Rebound. Doesn't go. Avant Q in the corner. Under pressure from Griffith. Comes up to the point. Pass was deflected. Avant Q still has it. Finds Avant Q in the slot. Shot and a save. Save coming from Martins there. Having a big game so far. Yo, hold my crowd anytime, but I might kick it 3 here. Face off in the defensive zone. Friars versus the Tigers in the dot, of course. One back by Azaridi. Kelly has it. Shot is blocked. Puck leaves the zone. The Friars recover. Now it's on the half wall. Kahn gets the puck behind the goal line. Pass goes through the slot. Comes to the point. Kept in. Shot towards the net. Turned aside by Wizatowski. Moved up the boards, but it leaves the zone. Azaridi has it. Carries it in. Breakaway shot. Save by Martins. Puck comes all the way out. St. Anthony's resets, but they're under pressure. Flynn stopped at the blue line. Puck heads the other way for the Tigers. Shot from Jose Waltz was deflected wide. Kahn on the puck in the corner, but Azaridi forces the turnover. He's got Flynn with him. He's got Grasso with him. It's a 3-on-2. But he's offsides. You get a whistle. Puck was shot into the net after the whistle. It's not going to count. That was Finn and Driscoll, and believe that was number 34, Kevin Sherwood on defense for that play. Face off. Won by the Friars. They control it on the opposite wall, and they chip it in. Puck goes deep. Picked up by St. Anthony's. Weisbard with it. Moves it to the point. He finds Reinhardt, who keeps it in. Got it back. Pass along the wall. Puck comes back to Reinhardt. He controls on his backhand. Tried to get it in deep. Bosco forces the turnover. And Sereno gets the clear for the Tigers. Reinhardt still with the puck. Finds the open man. Then the lead pass is broken up by Bosco. He heads into the zone, but has it taken off his stick. Frisch enters, and then the puck exits the zone. Finds its way back to Reinhardt. He carries it. Almost carried it into enemy territory. That play's broken up. Friars try to head the other way. There's a turnover on the play, but they get it out of their own zone. And then Friars coming in on a breakaway. Backhand shot, scores! Just like that. 2-0. Great shot on the backhand. On the breakaway there.
Are you supposed to turn up? Did you try?
Face off. Won by the Friars. Sorrentino with it. Cross ice pass. Goes off Chong. He can't control it. Carried in by Northport Huntington. Puck goes bouncing, this time the other way for the Friars. Puck enters the zone. Carried in along the wall. Shot. And a save. Clock reads 2:17. McGee in the dot for the Friars. He wins it. Pass towards the slot is broken up. Then the other Driscoll finds the open man. Puck leaves the zone. St. Anthony's setting up ice now. Two Driscolls. Ronan and Finnan on Northport Huntington. Sorrentino carries it in along the wall. He's forced to the outside. Then the pass is broken up by Griffith. Slaps it up the boards. You get a whistle on the other side. Both teams go for the change. Face off in the Northport Huntington zone. Yvonne Q in the dot for the Friars. He wins it. Finds Busa. Carries into high slot. A shot through traffic is stopped. The puck ends up loose behind the goal line. Griffith forces a turnover. Northport Huntington gets it. They get the clear. Puck carried out. They enter off sides. Face off now outside the Sachem zone. Yvonne Q wins it. Carries it up ice. Finds Carrasco Jr., who skates it in. And now a shot from the slot from Busa. Save on the toe by Martins. Friars reset in the corner. Puck comes up. Then back below the goal line. Shot. Save by Martins off the Busa one-timer. Picked back up. Carrasco Jr. carries in. Shot through traffic. Wouldn't go. Yvonne Q with it. On his backhand below the goal line. Play is broken up. Puck leaves the zone. Yvonne Q gets it back. Moves it up the boards. Play broken up by Scudolero. Friars on the puck along the wall. They get into the zone. And it leaves soon after. Puck comes back out. Then Northport Huntington gets it in. Kahn has it. Tried to make the pass to Walter. Gets a shot off. But stopped. Friars get the clear. Ivancu heading up ice speed. Slap shot at the buzzer. That save. Taking us to intermission. Friars up 2.
No, he wasn't on. He wasn't. They said don't. ISO's having an issue. Nikki Quinn told me it was fully set up, but whenever you hit ISO. It doesn't make. All right, I got you. Sorry. It's okay. Oh.
Now it's Mr. Replay 2 goals.
Start of the second period now underway. Had a bit of technical issues in the first period with replay. We have that working now. My apologies for that. So when the third goal comes, whether that's for the Tigers or the Friars, we'll have the replay there. Wizatoski and Martins in the crease for both teams to start the second period. Face off at center ice. And it's won back by Northport Huntington. They win it back too far. Martins has to cover. Under pressure from Azaridi. Correction, that was Kahn in the dot. My apologies for that one. Face-off one back by Azaridi. Flynn has it. Keeps it in the zone, fires it in deep. Puck comes around. Grosso on it. Puts it back behind the net, Azaridi. Under pressure from Griffith. Puck comes free. Fired up the boards by Kahn. Sorrentino gets it along the wall, but he's forced to regroup in the neutral zone. Finds the open man. Grosso carries it in. Puck now loose below the goal line, but he gets it back. Moves it to the point. Budacavalli fires a shot. That goes wide. Picked up on the opposite wall and cleared by the Tigers. But Sorrentino gets it. He's got his stick lifted. Puck is almost loose. Puck comes free in the slot. Shot! Save! By Wizatoski. Best chance of the game for Northport Huntington. As that's dumped in. Tigers have it. Shot towards the net. Stopped by Wizatoski. Puck is still loose. Azaridi has it. Heads up ice. He's got Flynn with him as he enters the zone. Carries it to the outside. Fires a shot. That goes wide of the net. It'll be kept in by Budacavalli. Flynn had it. Still has a fire shot. That goes wide. Under great pressure there from the Northport Huntington Tigers. The puck's back in the zone. Weisbart on it. Griffith pokes it free for now. Now it's a battle along the wall. Then a whistle as St. Anthony's touches up. We're going to see who the call is going against. Weisbart heads to the box. So it'll be a power play for the Tigers. Face off in the Friar zone. It's won by the Friars. Busa gets it. His pass goes awry. Griffith gets it in deep. Friars gets it back. Puck changes hands a couple times. And now Northport Huntington has to check up. They don't on time. Whistle is blown for delayed offsides. Face off outside the zone. Sereno in the dot for Northport Huntington. He wins it forward. Bosco has it. Gets it passed into the slot. That's broken up, but Griffith keeps it in along the line. Fires a pass towards the slot. That's deflected. Ends up in the corner. Kelly versus. As the pass comes across, that one's also broken up. Great chances for Northport Huntington. They do a good job creating pressure as Griffith keeps it in. Gathers it. Gets it in deep. Collects it on her backhand. Has it poked free. Turnover forced by Northport Huntington. Pass into the slot. Puck couldn't be settled. They keep it in. Puck bouncing in the slot. Friars take it. It's Busa heading the other way. Short-handed, cuts to the center. Makes his move. Shot. Save by Martins. Then we get a whistle.
Was him. Oh, I thought you said.
It wasn't grabbing replays. Yeah, I just hit the arrow. Watch. Apologies, tried to get you guys to replay that. Just a bit of a technical issue on our end. My apologies for that. Face-off leads the zone.
Just call again. Don't worry about this. Oh no.
Face-off now. And it's won by the Friars. They control the puck along the wall. They get it in. Puck ends up behind the net. It's collected by Azariti. The turnover is forced. It's carried out by Northport Huntington. Puck comes free. Comes up the wall. Heads right back. The pass across. Northport Huntington can't corral it. Azariti can. Carries it in. Fires a slap shot. Scores! So, it's a 3-0 lead now. A shorthanded goal for the Friars. "11 minutes left on the penalty. Face off at center. It's won by the Friars. Carried in by Frisch. Gets it in deep. Kept in by Mirabella. Who gets to Frisch. Then the puck comes free at the point. It's 5-on-5 now. 3-0 lead for St. Anthony's after the shorthanded goal. Puck trickles on through for Sorrentino. And finds Weisbard, who gives it right back to the man at the point. Shot fired. Save by Martins. Puck comes free on the other side. And now, Northport Huntington heads up ice. Play is broken up. Friars resetting. Budicavoli has it. Moves it up the boards. Collected by Sorrentino on the drop pass. Carries it to the outside. Shot pass in front. Great chance for Mirabella. Doesn't go. Puck comes out to the point. Weisbard shot. Ends up behind the goal line. Frisch keeps it in. Puck free along the wall. Now in the high slot. Shot from Weisbard. Save. Rebound can't be corralled. Puck ends up in the corner. Walter has it. Turnover along the wall. Pass comes to the high slot. Great chance for the Friars, but it's broken up by Walter. Friars get it back. Pass to the slot. Puck comes free again. This time picked up by Kahn. He carries it across the blue line. In one-on-one. Cuts the outside. Backhand shot. Save! Wojciechowski. He puts his net back on. We have a whistle. Face off in the Friar zone. Moves the puck up the boards. Friars enter. McGee with some fancy stick work gets it behind the goal line. That a pass into the slot that's broken up by a tough Northport Huntington defense. Puck comes free. But Driscoll couldn't get it to go. Now St. Anthony's carries it in. Pass towards the slot is broken up. Puck comes free and a penalty. And a shot after the whistle. So we are experiencing some technical difficulties. My apologies. Face off in the Friar zone. They're on the penalty kill. It's a 5-on-4 man advantage. Sereno in the dot. For Northport Huntington, he wins it back. Shot towards the net is blocked. Puck comes free in the high slot. Busa gets it. Tried to find Von Q. He couldn't. Then Hassett races back. Ties up Von Q. Von Q gets it behind the net. Griffith gets it. Moves it up the boards. Sereno finds the open man up ice, and then Scheibe ends up finding Bosco. Plays on sides, but the Friars get the puck, get the clear. Puck comes back up. Von Q with it. Carries it in. Finds drop pass. Shot goes over the net. On the other side, the Tigers collect. They move it up ice. Sorrentino gets it to Buttacavalli. Now the pass comes across to Sorrentino from Von Q. He walks into a shot, though. Rebound comes free in the slot, and then it's covered by Martins. 58 seconds in to the Chong penalty. 1:02 left on that clock. 7:30 left in the second period with the Friars up by 3. Flynn in the dot versus Kahn. And it's won by Flynn. Ends up at the point. It's kept in by Buttacavalli. Ends up in the corner. Carrasco Jr. drop pass to Flynn. He holds the puck, then finds the man at the point. Kept in. Ends up down low. Flynn tried to maintain possession. But now the Northport Huntington Tigers head the other way. Pass broken up. Tigers regroup, check up. Puck being chipped in by Kevin Sherwood. Friars get it though. Flynn has it, heading up ice with speed. He's got Carrasco Jr. with him. Fires a slap shot from outside the hash marks, and it's gobbled up by Martins. Face off in the Northport Huntington zone. Martin's making a couple good saves over the past couple minutes or so. St. Anthony's. Ryan won the face-off. Puck came out to Buttacavalli. Carrasco Jr. gets tied up. Kahn heads the other way. Finds the open man in Walter. He tried dropping it off. Pass goes awry. It's kept in the zone for now by the Tigers. Puck pinned along the wall. It comes free. Lead pass finds Grosso. Comes in on his backhand. Tried to drop it off. Pass wouldn't go. Tigers head the other way. Kahn gets it. Finds Walter. Puck comes free in the high slot. Shot from the point by Sherwood is blocked. And now Flynn comes in, 2-on-0. Pass, shot, save by Martins. Puck comes up the wall. Kept in by Grosso, though. Pass comes in front. Northport Huntington now heads the other way. It's Walter with speed. Heads across the blue line. Under pressure, but he gets the puck in deep. And then a D-to-D pass. Then another pass, and the puck comes to Flynn. He cuts to the inside, fires a shot from the high slot, save on the glove, and then the rebound is in. And just like that, it's 4-0 Friars. Great shot by Flynn. And then the rebound. Coming from number 2, I believe. Maybe that was 27. We'll get that as soon as we can, as the faceoff is won by the Friars. They move it up ice. Enter the zone. Puck comes free along the wall. That ends up down low. Pass to the slot is broken up by Griffith. Friars get it back, though. Weisbard cuts to the net. Shot saved, and the puck bounces off the top of the post behind the net. And it's fired around the boards. Northport Huntington gets it back. Weisbard shot from the slot. Deflected in. Not sure who's going to get the credit for that one. It seems like it's going to be jersey's tucked in a little bit. I believe that's 25. I believe that's Grosso. It's 5-0 Friars. Face off, one back by Weisbard. Puck comes up the boards. And the Friars get it in deep. Puck comes free along the wall. Reinhardt recovers, walks the line. Finds the open man. Gonna pass to the slot. Wouldn't go. Puck moved up the boards, but not out of the zone. Shot from the point, stopped by Mack. Puck is loose below the goal line. Midtech knocks it free. The Friars regain possession. Shot from Weisbard is stopped. Pass from the top of the slot is broken up. Friars maintain possession. Backhand it. Towards the net, it's stopped by Martins. Face off. In the defensive zone, and it's won by the Friars. They maintain possession for now. Puck comes out, and it's a shot from Annunziato. Goes into the corner. Chong has it along the half wall, fires a shot. That's stopped by Martins. Just a friendly reminder, the game is recorded. Those get uploaded in case of any technical issues. Defensive zone face-off for Northport Huntington. It's won by the Friars. Chong gets a shot. That's blocked by Sereno. Chipped out of the zone. Northport Huntington heading in. Pass towards the slot is broken up. And the puck comes up the ice. McKee carries it in. Cuts the inside. Fire shot saved by Martins. Puck is loose. Ends up in the corner. Berner's going to get that one for the Friars. Puck comes free in the high slot. Nunziato defends it well, but the puck leaves the zone nonetheless. Then Kelly forces Bosco to get it in deep, and Nunziato recovers. Moves it around the wall. Puck comes up the boards to Chong, but it's kept in thanks to hard work. Lucas Sereno. So Kelly will reset. Moves the puck up ice to Antonio Chong. He makes the pass across. And now Burner. He heads in offsides. Bit of a communique behind the play, but that's all right. 1:29 remaining in the period. Friars with a 5-0 lead. Northport Huntington battling through resiliency. A couple bad bounces here and there, some bad puck luck as the face-off is won by Yvonne Q. Puck comes up in center ice. Busa carries it in. Cuts to the center, fire shot, that's blocker to side. Picked up behind the net. Yvonne Q has it. Carries it up along the half wall and then drops it below the goal line. When the pass from Carrasco Jr. is broken up, Yvonne Q gets it right back. Play is broken up. Puck comes into the corner for Busa. He carries it up the wall, cuts towards the net, makes a pass. Shot, scores! And that's going to be 6 for the Friars off the shot from Yvonne Q. And we finally got that replay working for you. Just watch the soft hands from Busa. He finds a wide open Yvonne Q who makes a couple moves. Nothing Martins can do there. And it's 6-0 with that goal coming at the end, or just around the end of the second period. Just under a minute left as Yvonne Q's shot shortly after the face-off win ends up in the corner off the deflection. He gets it back down low, takes a hit, but continues on. Shot, and stopped by Martins. He's had a very stellar game tonight. Azaridi in the dot for the Friars. But Northport Huntington comes away with it. Griffith moves it up the boards, but not out of the zone. Puck took a couple bounces. Azaridi gets it on the opposite wall. Backhand pass towards the slot. Finds the open man and it's in. Shot coming from Flynn. It's a great backhand pass. Finds the open man at the dot. And the shot is in on the short side for the Friars. Face off at center. It's now 7-0. Friars win it. Recavale makes the nice D-to-D saucer pass. Then Grasso gets it forward for Azaridi, who cuts in along the outside, circles the net, went for the wraparound attempt, wouldn't go. Shot, save by Martins. The horn will sound as we head to intermission. Just watch this move by Azaridi. Finds the man in front. Then a shot from Grasso stopped by a sliding Martins, who's really showcased his agility tonight. If you're Northport Huntington, you can take some comfort in the fact that there have been 18 games this year for the Friars freshman squad. They've won all 18 of them. Very strong program. Northport Huntington battling through adversity well. It's just sometimes the bounces don't go your way. They haven't stopped playing with pace, though. They've been trying to generate chances with some success, actually. But Ryan Wisatowski on the other end, when called upon, has been a fairly solid option on the back end in net. Norris at the point with Sorrentino. Ethan Weisbart in the dot against number 23, Noah Scudolata. Face-off won by the Friars. Scudolero, my apologies. Puck along the wall. It's Norris. Fires shot towards the net. That's stopped. Right in the breadbasket of Martins. We get a whistle and a face-off. Just 11 seconds or so into the period. Face-off in the dot. It's won by Weisbard. Mirabella has it. It's Vincent Mirabella who found the open man. And then a pass and a shot deflected by Mirabella. It's stopped by Martins. Griffith tries to move it up the boards. Puck doesn't leave the zone. Or, I stand corrected, puck just did leave the zone. As it's moved up the ice by Devin Christman. Now it's intercepted. Griffith carries it in. Cuts through a couple guys. Forced to the outside. Collects the puck. Under pressure from Norris. Puck comes free. Griffith gets back. Friars head up ice. Turnover nearly forced by Scudolari. Puck comes free. And he gets to it. Puck bounces a couple times. Carried in by the Friars. Weisbard backhand shot. Save by Martins. Puck now free in the corner. Northport Huntington trying to head up ice. It's kept in by Sorrentino. Puck finds Weisbard. That shot's gloved but not grasped. Great save nonetheless as it leaves the zone. Bajira getting it in deep. Kelly goes to recover under pressure from Scudolari. Puck comes up the boards to Ian McGee for the Friars. Tries to find the lead pass. It's broken up by Northport Huntington. Pass into the slot. Great poke check, and it heads the other way. Friars carry it in. Correction, that's an offsides. .12:33 remaining in the period. Face off. One. By Northport Huntington. They come in. Bosco's shot is stopped by the glove of Wizatowski. Watch this play. Turnover forced along the wall. Just a great shot. Face off, one. Northport Huntington. Bosco got another shot off. As the puck stays in the zone for now after a couple good chances from Bosco. He gets it right back outside the zone, gets it in deep. Race for the puck now. Northport Huntington backhand in front. Oh, pass doesn't go. Great effort from this line, creating chances late in this game. Carried into zone by McGee. Cross ice pass broken up. And a whistle and a penalty will go against Northport Huntington. Clock reads 11:39. We'll catch up to that in a couple seconds as number 7, that's Finian Driscoll, heading to the box for the Friars. 11:39 on the clock. Avanku wins the face-off back. Puck ends up along the wall. Attempted clear, broken up, picked up, moved into the corner. Avanku maintains possession. Avanku, that is. As Northport Huntington tries to move the puck out of the zone, but the puck finds Sorrentino, who carries it in below the dot, around the net, looking for the open man, and finds him at the point. Budakvali walks in. Shot is blocked. Might have been a bit of friendly fire there as Northport Huntington gets the clear. Just over 40 seconds into this power play, the puck enters St. Anthony's territory. Exits shortly after on the stick of Busa. Carried in on the backhand. It's broken up, and then a shot and a save Puck is still loose behind the net after a couple saves from Martins. He's lost his stick. Puck in the corner. Bounces out towards the high slot. Then goes out of the zone. Martins looks towards the net but can't get to it. Oh, he does now. Net is empty. St. Anthony's in no position to shoot thanks to an excellent forecheck coming from Can. And Alex Giacoppi. Mitek breaks up the zone entry. Busa resets along the wall. Just about 30 seconds remaining on the power play as Carrasco Jr. gets it. Cuts in, finds the open man in the slot. But Cavalli, his pass is broken up. Sorrentino pinches, recovers. Little D to D. Oh, that left the zone. Face off. Outside the Northport Huntington zone. Face off. Controlled by Azzariti. He carries it in. Fires a shot. That's stopped. Puck is loose, but whistle was blown. Not. I said but the whistle was blown. I meant the puck was covered as the whistle was blown. My apologies. Flynn gets the puck along the wall. Cuts towards the net. That's broken up thanks to the stick of Campbell Arthur. Flynn makes a drop pass. Puck along the half wall for St. Anthony's. Azzariti cuts in. Finds the man behind the net. That's Flynn. He circles. Tried to find a pass for Sorrentino. Bit of a miscue there. St. Anthony's will reset. Under pressure. From the Scudarella line. Now the puck comes to Azzariti. He's heading in. 3-on-3. Giacoppi the back checker. As Azzariti carries it along the wall. Then the play is nearly broken up by Arthur. Puck comes to the slot. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Azzariti. Man, this kid can fly. He cuts in. On his forehand fires a shot. That's deflected. But finds Flynn. St. Anthony's with the puck. Pass comes towards the point. Kept in for now by the Friars. Then a turnover forced. Christman gets a bit tied up with the officials. Along the wall, he jumped up, sat on the boards. Play continued. Azzariti gets the puck off the Flynn zone entry. Shot is blocked. He recovers along the wall, moves the puck into the corner. Flynn under pressure from Arthur. Fires a backhand shot. That goes just over the pipe into the corner. Northport Huntington looking for the clear. They find it. Puck leaves the zone, but Reinhardt carries it right back in. Then that pass is broken up. Thanks to the efforts. I believe that was Ronan Driscoll. My apologies. Frisch gets tied up by the stick of Mitek. Just a little incidental contact there, no call. As Frisch resets, gets it in deep. Reinhardt makes a pass towards the slot that's broken up. The Friars get it right back, pass into the slot. Shot saved by Martins. Rebound scores. And now it's 8-0 Friars. Clock reads. Just around 6:10 mark as Northport Huntington gets it in. Kept in, arm is in the air for the officials. Puck still bouncing. Shot from Griffith. And a penalty goes against Northport Huntington. Just had a couple clock issues there. That's been fixed. 2-minute penalty going against number 6. That's going to be Luke Bosco. He'll serve a 2-minute minor. Friars will go on a power play. $8-0 lead for the Friars. They're the 1 seed in this quarterfinals matchup. Face off. Tied up. Puck ends up low. Below the goal line. Shot from the slot. That's saved by Martins. Puck along the half wall. McGee gathers it. Puck finds its way down low below the goal line again. Friars maintain possession. Pass towards the slot, broken up. And the Tigers get a clear. Puck bouncing at center. Kelly breaks that play up. Chong skates into it. Offsides is the call. Face off one by the Friars. They get it in. Friars, after a bit of a battle along the boards, get the puck back. Sorrentino has it. Puck comes back up along the wall. Cross ice pass. Great vision there. Frasco Jr. skates into it. Shot through traffic. It's covered under the pad of Martins. Penalty has expired. Giacoppi will come out of the box. Face off in the Northport Huntington zone. Flynn in the dot. Puck comes back. Norris fires a shot through traffic. That goes off the leg of Azariti. And the puck finds its way back to the points. A shot through traffic. Flynn gets it. Backhand shot save. Rebound. It's in. St. Anthony's goes up 9-0 on that one. Face off at center. Weisbart collects, enters 3-on-2. Fires a shot into the breadbasket of Martins. We'll get a whistle. Just under 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Face off. Control. Won by the Friars. Puck was controlled by the Friars and still is. Turnover forced. Northport Huntington heads the other way. With the puck now. Shot save Wizatoski. That was a great rush by Justin Can, trying to make something happen at the end of this game. Defensive zone face-off for the Friars. It'll be McGee versus Scudolero. Scudolero gets the better from that time. Puck comes to the point. It comes free. Chong on the forecheck. Griffith forces him to dump it in. Goes for the puck, collects it beneath her own goal line, heads up ice. Gets the clear, picked up by Julian Annunziati, who moves it up the boards. Griffith breaks that play up, and it's moved up the boards by Finian Driscoll. Puck finds its way back to Annunziati, who pivots, gets it behind his own net as McGee now carries it up ice. And the play is broken up. Scudellera. His pass goes into the corner. Northport Huntington resets, but the play is broken up. Chong on the forecheck. Griffith forces him outside. He looks for a pass. Can't find it. It doesn't matter. The clock expires. And the final score is 9-0. Friars take the win. Make that 19 on the season. Northport Huntington battled until the very end. They played a tough game. But there are those games as a player you go through, where even if the scoreboard shows a wide gap, it was fairly competitive most of the way. Final score 9-0. Don't go anywhere. Coming up on the Long Island Sports Network, Middle Country Freshman takes on Sachem Freshman. I'm Jack Sisson. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at LI Sports Network for all the latest highlights from last night's action, game recap, and more. For those of you not joining us for the next game, thank you and good night.